Hey up viewers, how y'all doing this fine day? You guys would not believe what just happened today, the most extraordinary and by far the luckiest PVM trip of my life. Although I've heard around that many of you may also have been exposed to the same day of release rampage, but hey, it don't happen every day, right? So since the introduction, I've been fairly idle with GWD seeing as its cash rate was slowly but surely declining, but suddenly today came the God Wars update, and as soon as I went on the RS homepage, I was overwhelmed with the new items that came out. Being a GWD fan, I was shaking with excitement at feasting on the bones of my arch rivals tonight. So I went with my good friend and clanmate, Guthixien, but found all the worlds were full, so decided to make a mass for Anticrash, and a bit of fun, by posting on the forums for a CS team because I wouldn't trust randomers with LS. I chose Zammy for no other reason than what I heard about his cool new damage spreading ability, which no doubt made him the easiest of all bosses now. So we went and got 6 frigging splits within the space of 90 minutes, all in one trip. Only one of those splits was a troll unique and old drop. First up was this 8-man glove split of 833k. Normally very average, but since it was a new item, I was pretty pumped up. It was extremely laggy, but the kills were 5 seconds long. I DC'd for like 5 minutes and nobody got anything, thankfully, but then came this little beast, the gown, God knows how many man, but a very nice 2.8M right there, which was damn sweet. Someone had to tell me they LSED a Bando's helm for 45M earlier to ruin my mood though. Next, the inevitable troll of the DDP split, expected really, but let's move on and forget about that, cause here's the beast of all troll. Right when we were thinking, a nice 3.5M right there from those drops, here comes a 5-digit split in the form of the trusty Steam Battle Staff. Hooray for turning 3.5M to 3.6M. No, but really, what we wanted was the big daddy of all splits, the 30 mg price guard of subjection, and boy did we get it like close to before I had to go 4-man and in for a huge 7.5M. We all said out loud we wished it would come, but for once our prayers were answered as we finally got it, and it was a heart-stopping moment. Day of release, biggest Zammy split ever, and very very lucky. Still in shock, and with 5 minutes to go, we didn't know what to say really, just kept killing, and then this happens. On my last kill before I really had to go, the mother of all freak occurrences. On day of release, with 2 new items, one of them second of the trip and highest value as well, we got a 1.25M boots and yet another 7.5M guard, the first from Krill and the second from a minion before the next kill. I just screen-eyed and got the hell out of there before I went mad. It was an unbelievable trip of 20M in splits. I mean, when do you ever get that in such circumstances, in Zammy GWD and in a mass of all things? I'm still shaking, not sure if this is just increased drop rates for day of release or just pure luck, but I'll tell you this, the timing has been perfect. I went to dinner for 20 minutes in the middle of the trip and apparently all they got was another Dragon Dagger split, so basically, we've got 7 splits today with 6 I've faced. It may not be worth the greatest deal, but it sure is satisfying to have experienced it. Hell, more than satisfying. By the way guys, even though I have multiple splits and screeny evidence for the other pieces such as the Bando's chestplate, I don't want to ruin the fun of the moment, so I've only started off with one of whatever I got, shown in the intro. I intend to go Sarah GWD next time, hopefully grab them necklaces and the elusive hilt, which looks badass now as well as being rare, so yeah. So I assume guys, with some more smoking hot episodes in this freaking epic GWD that's been re-grandmastered.